I wanted to share an encouraging revelation that I received from reading this letter. First of all, for a foundation, we already know that Satan cannot create. He can only simulate, he can only retaliate, he can only respond to that which was already here. That's why he doesn't like you, because he, being a created being, can only have his existence based on the self-existent one who you are one with. Do you know why he never sought to replace the government of God? Because it would be suicidal. Can the planets destroy the sun without destroying themselves? No, his existence is based on the existence of that one. Plus, he can't reach that high. If God has created his mind, do you think he could see into his mind and allow that to happen? No. So that is why there is a parallel government, because to try to cross it is an impossibility. You have to be able to reach the height of that which you want to cross in order to cross it. And baby, that's you, because you are seated high in heavenly places with Christ, but he will cause the believer to be disillusioned by deception and lies, and you forget that's why he's subdued under your feet. He literally cannot reach you if you know your identity in Christ. But back to this letter from Mother Marilyn Hickey, age 94. She enlightened me on ember months without even realizing. If there's an ember months and he cannot create, we know it's a response to something. So if he's doing something perpetually every year to bring attack on you and your family, look beyond that. Look to the original on the blessing that God has for you that he's trying to blind you from. Mother Hickey reminds us that there are 7 major feasts of Israel. 7 major feasts, not little snacks, feasts. Jesus said, behold, I knock on your door and come in and what? Sup with you, and you sup with me. God himself said you will feast in the presence of your enemies. That's not a small meal. That's over in abundance. That's prosperity. That's blessing. And even if you're not really into the traditional Jewish culture or traditions, just by you being grafted into the family of God, just like Lot was near Abraham, you will receive blessings. And so Satan doesn't want you to know that there are blessings in the ember months, because that is the time of the feast of God, the feast of trumpets, the feast of Sukkot. Some people even say they can narrow down Jesus was born during that time. Every single feast points to Jesus. So you are literally coming into communion on a feast level for delivering power and for prosperity. So don't focus on the enemy that's looking down. Look up and behold the Lamb and receive every single blessing that he has for you in these months. It doesn't mean to remain ignorant of the devices of the devil, but be cognizant of the blessings of your